Hey maximizers, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Crystal. I am a coupon coach and educator with my company KrysTheMaximizer.com. Today we are celebrating. Literally today makes 1 year that I've been fired from my job and working full-time in my business. So if you are interested in hearing a little bit about my story of being fired and how my past year has been as a full-time entrepreneur, then just keep on watching. All right, so I'm gonna link my last year's video that I did about 3 or 4 days after I got fired. I got fired and I said, thank you, y'all. I literally thanked the person that fired me, the VP. I told her thank you because it was one of the best things that ever happened to my life. But you can go watch that video right here to get a little bit of backstory. But I'm gonna give you a little bit of the context. So I was a sales recruiter for 4 years at a timeshare company. I was recruiting timeshare call center agents. Now, at the time when I first got that job, I started off as an HR intern. I was promoted to coordinator. Then I was promoted to recruiter, which I did that for about 4 years. Now, I was a rock star, you guys. I was hiring 10, 15 people every single week by myself. I mean, I was slaying the dragon. After a while, I got pretty burnt out. Now, another backstory to this backstory is that ever since I was a little kid, your girl knew that she was going to have her own business. I just didn't know what it was. So as I was recruiting, maybe about 2 years in, I started to feel a little bit burnt out, and I was like, okay, let me start a side hustle, because I always had like 1 or 2 jobs, and for a while as a recruiter, I was only recruiting. I didn't have a second job. So I said, let me start a side hustle. So I did a couple different side hustles. I started doing recruiting for nurses on the side, and I made a little bit of money, but I didn't love it, right? So it wasn't consistent. So finally, I stopped fighting myself, and I decided, okay, I love couponing. How can I monetize it? And I was like, you know what? Forget it. I'm just going to start a YouTube channel. So on August 19th, 2018, your girl started Krys the Maximizer, the YouTube channel. And boy, oh boy, that baby blew up. Now, everyone at work knew I had the YouTube channel. I mean, I was selling my stockpile in the office. I was teaching my coworkers how to save money, helping them shop with a purpose, and grocery shop, and meal plan. I mean, I was helping the whole entire office. Everyone knew I had this YouTube channel, and everyone saw what I was doing. So my YouTube channel like really took off. So as I was doing so much better with YouTube and getting sponsorships, my level of love for recruiting like went down the drain, because I loved couponing more than anything. If I could do something and money was no option, it would be couponing. Like if I had millions of dollars to travel around the United States and just teach people how to coupon for free, I would, right? So once I had that come to Jesus talk with myself, I said, you know what? This is what I love. This is what I'm going to do. So fast forward to early 2019, and your girl was like, all right, I'm quitting my job this year. I went to Creative at Heart Conference that year, and I was like, I'm going to quit my job this year. I went to a ton of other workshops and webinars and trainings, and I was like, I'm quitting my job. I had set a date to quit, and I kept pushing the date back and pushing the date back. Well, things at the office were getting pretty bad, and I was not meeting my numbers. So long story short, my 1-year anniversary of my YouTube channel, August 19th, 2019, I go into work. And halfway through the day, I get called into the office and I get fired. And it was so amazing. Like I said, I told that VP thank you. And I tell the story in more detail in the first video, so go check it out. And I told her thank you, and I walked out crying tears of joy. I mean, the call with my mother after that was so divine. Like every big thing that's happened to me in my life that has changed my life has been God pushing me off a cliff. So I need like earth-shattering moves to move me to the next level, right? With that being said, it's been a year. I did not know what I was doing when I got fired. All I knew is that, okay, I have about 3 months of expenses saved up. I'm making a little bit of money on YouTube. My membership was growing. I was in the process of building my Shop with a Purpose course. I said, you know what? I have the framework. I can do this. One thing I knew above all, I am not getting a job. Heck to the no. I'm making this work because I am not getting a job. Paid me for a few more weeks. They gave me my vacation time, my PTO. They paid me out. So I was like, okay, I had another like 5-6 weeks of pay from them. So I'm like, cool. I have 3 to 4 months. I'm good. Let's do this. And y'all, when I say I hit the ground running, so I launched my Shop with a Purpose course and I sold it. I didn't know what was going to happen with the course. I upgraded and revamped the membership. I increased the price for my membership from $5 a month to $15 per month, which was a big deal back then. And I went from 5 to 15 and changed some things, started coaching more. My maximizers were getting such amazing transformations that I had hired a business coach. And the business coach was like, okay, from your transformations, you need to charge more. Are you making enough to cover everything? And I'm just like, no. With the price of the membership before, I was not making enough money. I was undervaluing myself. People were saving hundreds per month and only investing $5 per month. So I had to up level because I did not want to be just a couponer, guys. I want to be a coach. I want to help bring greatness out of you. I don't just want to show you a deal. I want to show you a deal, help you understand how you put that deal together via a breakdown, and then what can you do with your savings that you saved from that deal. That's the part about maximizing your life, right? What are you doing with that savings to make an impact on your life? Free toothpaste is great, but the money that you were going to spend on toothpaste, what are you doing with it now? How are you helping your family? So because that was my mission, I wanted to be a coach. I had to go hard. So like I said, I went to a lot of conferences, but the biggest thing I would say that I learned in this year was to hire a coach. I needed a coach. I needed a mentor. I needed support. I needed community because not everyone around me understood the entrepreneurial mind. Right? So I needed biz besties. I needed a community of other women and men who understood where I was in my business. So investing in my coaching program was the scariest thing I ever did, but it was the best thing I ever did for me. Since then, I've invested in probably like 5 different coaching programs. It has really changed my life and my business. Now, has this been a perfect ride? Absolutely not. There were some months when I was just like, how are we going to pay this rent? There were some months where I was like, we gonna have to use a credit card because it's my first year of business. I'm literally putting the structure together, structuring my days, structuring my finances. I have team members now, right? There's 2 people on my payroll that I have to pay every single month to help the business run, right? So there were some months that were scary. It is not a perfect journey. I do not want you guys to think that it was just, oh, I got fired and everything was smooth, because it wasn't. Hard work, late nights, early mornings, taking Kinsley to school and all kinds of stuff. But then COVID hit and I was home with Kinsley and things got a little bit hairy because my YouTube revenue was going up and up and up, and then it went down to like 20% of what I was earning because of COVID and everything. So I had to shift again. What else could I do? So I started selling more masterclasses, right? So I was selling masterclasses. I was selling mini 3-month coaching programs for like starting a YouTube channel on a budget and things like that. How can I help my audience but still earn some income for myself? So then fast forward to today. It's been a year, and even though it's been up and down and nowhere near perfect, I am so happy and so grateful that I got fired. My goal was to be full-time in my business by the time I was 30. I got fired in August, and my 30th birthday was in February. I needed that. So it was only about 5 or 6 months out from my birthday, and I was like, okay, God, I'm going to do this. I'm going to work my butt off. I don't care what it takes. If I have to take a loan, if I have to use a credit card, I don't care. All I know is that I have spent 25 years of my life being on everyone else's time, going to school, going to college, going to grad school, getting a job, following the corporate America. I was tired of corporate America. I was tired of making myself small. I was tired of not being able to be the authentic Crystal at work because she was too loud and she was too aggressive, right? Angry black woman coming, right? And it was just me being my personality. I was once told by my manager that the way that I grew up and how I talk is not an excuse to behave at work. Talking to someone, and I was kind of loud, but I'm loud. I talk with my hands. This is how I get when I'm passionate. I'm really excited right now, and it could be perceived as yelling. I was tired of that crap. I was tired of people sitting up in the ivory tower telling us what to do when it was making our jobs 10 times harder. If I can get you the same result doing it this way, why can't we do it this way? Oh, because you don't want us to? Well, guess what? This year has taught me that I am in control of my destiny. I actually get to choose how I work, when I work. I get to choose what clients I actually want to work with or not. I get to choose what sponsorships I'm going to do. I get to do my work schedule. Sometimes I work from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. and get so much work done, and then the whole next day I don't do anything because I don't feel like it. All my work got done in 4 hours. because that was when I worked the best. I could never do that with a 9 to 5. I could never do that with a traditional job. This year has allowed me to protect my energy in a strong way. It's allowed me to reconnect with some of my family. It's allowed me to free time to travel and just do whatever I wanted. I mean, from the time I got fired to January, I traveled maybe 4 or 5 times. It was so amazing to just go and not have to stress and say, okay, after Wednesday, I'm not working again until next Monday. I'm going to get all my clients situated, have all my lives scheduled, make sure the academy's good, and I'm going to be gone for 5 days. And I don't have to ask permission from anyone. And if I do need to crack open my laptop and work, I can do that from wherever I am. I don't have to go to an office or beg for permission or anything like that. I've wanted this for my whole life, y'all. For my whole life. And when it happened, it was like shocking, but in a good way. My soul needed this. So the one thing I will say is that if you're an aspiring entrepreneur, if you want to start a side hustle, start right now. Start with 1 hour per day. If you work a full-time job, okay, find 1 hour per day and start pursuing your dreams. I don't care if it's research. I don't care if it's booking clients, posting on social media, creating your Instagram or your Facebook, starting your YouTube channel. 1 hour per day is all it takes. Start with that 1 hour, find it. Skip your favorite TV show. Stop scrolling on social media. Don't waste time unnecessarily. Don't go shopping online. Work on your business. If that is what you truly desire, you can do it. It is possible. Start now. Start today. Don't say tomorrow. Start today. After you're done watching this video, figure out when you're going to give yourself an hour to start working on your side hustle. Because that's what I did for YouTube. Every extra minute, I worked on my lunch break. I worked before work. I worked after work. Saturdays and Sundays, I worked around doing stuff with Kinsley. Whatever it takes. It's something that is in your heart and it's something that you desire, you can get it. I never thought in a million years that I would be in this place at this time. But I am so happy with the way things are going. I'm so happy with the business that I built. And again, I'll say thank you a million times to that VP for firing me. She gave me a gift that is priceless. She gave me back my time and she gave me back my authenticity. Like, I can be Crystal all the time. You guys know I'm Krys the Maximizer. This is how I'm showing up. This is how I'm gonna be. I don't have to censor myself. And it feels amazing. So I know it was kind of a long rant, but overall, it's been a year since I've been fired. It feels good. I'll be having a YouTube anniversary party because it is my 2-year anniversary of YouTube as well. So that's gonna be on Wednesday, August 19th at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. If you are watching after the 19th, you can still go back and watch the replay. There's going to be balloons, there's going to be margaritas, and there's going to be lots of celebrating because it has been an amazing 2 years on YouTube. So if you have any questions, leave those in the comments. If you're interested in starting a side hustle and you would love to have a call with me, there is a link in the description box for you to sign up for a 1 hour one-on-one session. I can help you create that plan so that you can put 1 hour a day away for yourself. That's 7 hours a week. On weekends, I would say 2 hours. So overall, throughout the week, you should be spending 9 to 10 hours on your business. So if you need help, you want me to help you craft a plan, there's a link in the description box so you can sign up and have a one-on-one call with me. Overall, I want to thank you guys so much for your love and support over these past 2 years on YouTube and this past year as I have been in this entrepreneurship journey. For everyone who's liked the video, commented, subscribed, been on the email list, bought a product, every one of my SWAT maximizers that are in the academy, I appreciate each and every one of you. Krys the Maximizer is here to stay. I can't wait to do more things here on YouTube as well as in the Academy. The Academy is blowing up. It is the Academy 2.0. It is new and it's improved. There's info about that in the description box as well if you are looking to maximize your life with coupons and save more money. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe out there. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.